I woke up the other morning with a dopey old song going through my head. These are a few of my favorite things. And I thought about what were some of the favorite things from my childhood. Well, one of those things was chocolate-covered raisins. And back then, the only way they came initially was these Raisinets, which I liked pretty well. I haven't had Raisinets in over 60 years, a long time. They were superseded by, there was a little department store near our house, and they had a candy counter. And we're going back, way back. The candy counter had this woman behind it. You get those dogs going. The candy counter had this woman behind the counter dressed like a nurse. She had this starched white outfit on. It was all very sanitized, and she would help you with whatever you wanted. She would scoop it out and put it in this little scale. And so I would go in there and get 10 cents worth of chocolate-covered raisins or something like that. Those are much better than Raisinets, is what I'm getting at. But we're going to try Raisinets today just to see, what is a Raisinette now. And given that it comes in cardboard box, it's not promising. Also, the milk chocolate, I prefer the dark. Raisins are kind of stale too. Not bad though. It doesn't pick up the I was going to say it doesn't pick up the cardboard quality, but not bad. Still, the more modern version, like you can get now in some other brands in cardboard, are much better. But chocolate-covered raisins, that was a big thing to me as a kid. The other thing, a few of my favorite things, I loved Reese's peanut butter cups. Those were awfully good. And more recent years, another brand, another manufacturer has come along. Dark chocolate peanut butter cups, organic, mind you. They're superb. These are so delicious that they put Reese's far, far in the shade. They make Reese's taste artificial in a way that if all you've had is Reese's, you'd go, this is pretty tasty candy. You have these and you go, wow, those Reese's things are really artificial. Nevertheless, I loved them as a kid, and as an adult, they're really good. Can you try one? I get chocolate all over my hand. Fortunately, I brought some wipes. I'm going to need them. What were a few of my favorite things otherwise? Well, aside from the candy, there's chocolate all over my mouth, was looking at pictures of naked women. I didn't get nearly enough of that. You could get all the candy you wanted. The pictures of naked women, that wasn't happening. I kept my eye out as a child, and any little, I've said before about how there were these photography magazines at the library, Modern Photography, Popular Photography, and somewhere at the back of those magazines they'd have a tiny ad for how you could study photography at home and this photography school, blah, blah. They had a like 1/8-inch tall rendering of a scantily clad woman, shall we say. Some woman had no clothes, but maybe she's got this towel draped on her in some way. I still loved looking at those. That was a big thing to me. I would make a trip to the library just for that. Some of my favorite things.